Hi friends, welcome back. This is Whitney with Faith, Trust, and Christ, and today we are going to be finishing up our series on MyDisneyExperienceApp walkthrough. If you haven't watched the other videos, go back to my playlist of MyDisneyExperienceApp and you can watch those videos as well. So as a reminder, we're going to go through the bottom. There's the home button, the map button, the plus button, the search button, and the menu button. Today, we're going to be focusing on the last two, the search button and the menu button. So let's start off with the search button. So we're going to click that, and you can type in literally anything at the top where the search says. If you're curious when Fantasmic is coming, anything, just search it and it will pop up. So I'm just going to search dining availability and then click on Make Dining Reservations. So it's going to go ahead and pull up your dining availability. You just put in your party size and then it's going to pull up a calendar and you choose any day that you want to go check for dining availability. Now, once you've gone back, you can also check for dining availability under the plus button that way. But you can literally search for anything in Disney in this search bar. If you can't find it on the My Disney Experience app, just go to the search button and type in what you are looking for, and it will pull it right up. So now we're going to choose the menu button. And as you can see, it goes ahead and shows you your tip board, your Disney Photo Pass lenses, your My Disney Genie Day, your tickets and passes. You just scroll down and it has all kinds of things that you can check out and look for. And we're going to go through each of these here in just a moment. So let's start with the tip board. This is the free Genie service, the one that you do not have to pay for. This is where Genie helps to plan your day without you having to pay for it. But as you can see, it is $25 per guest for this specific day on March 21st. You can scroll up and down and see the lines, or you can go over to My Day. And this is going to be when you plan out, Genie plans out your day. It will show you all of your itinerary from Genie. So let's go back. So we're going to choose now the Disney Photo Pass lenses. I am not in Disney World right now, but this is when you go to Disney World and you can have your photo lenses like a frame, just fun lenses that you can use while you are there. And you will have to accept that. But let's go back now. So now let's go to My Disney Genie Day. So this is exactly the same thing as the tip board, but you can also make your plans for Genie. So now we're going to go to tickets and passes. And you will see that it's going to pull up My Tickets. You can also see that you can reassign a ticket or you can save it to your wallet. Save to wallet is where it's going to go to your Magic Mobile. I'm going to push the plus button now and you can select tickets or link tickets and passes. So let's go back now. So next is your future plans, and I'm not going to share mine, but that will show you what you have for your Disney vacation as far as your plans. So choose Magic Mobile. Magic Mobile is like your Magic Band, just on your phone under My Disney Experience app. I personally don't like the Magic Mobile. I'd rather have the Magic Band on my wrist because I don't have to open the app constantly to check into rides or to pay for things. Your Magic Band's just easier. Let's go back now. We're going to join the virtual queues or just look at them. This is where you can join virtual queues. I am not there, so I cannot join any virtual queues today. But this is where you can ride Tron or you can ride Cosmic Rewind. So now let's mobile food orders. So this is where your mobile food order is going to be located at. You can create a new order or you can push the plus button and you can mobile order that way. I highly suggest screenshotting your mobile order when you make it. with the confirmation number, just in case technology glitches. It has happened to us before. Take that photo. So now we're going to scroll down just a bit. You can see that there's photos and resort hotel. I am not going to share my photos with you today, but this is where all of your in-ride photos will go, or your photo pass photos, as well as this is where your resort hotel will be at. This is where your resort hotel description will be at, as well as where you can start your check-in for your hotel. Let's go to park hours, and you can scroll down and see all 4 of the parks and water parks park hours, as well as the refurbishments that are going on in Walt Disney World. So if we go back up, so you're going to see a calendar of this specific month, as well as you can scroll over to see other months' park hours. So now we're going to go back. So now we're going to choose Merchandise Mobile Checkout. This is where you can check out of a store, a merchandise store, when you are at Walt Disney World. Not every single store has this, but certain ones do. We like World of Disney, and this saves a lot of time. So we're going to go back now, and you can see that there's the Play Disney Parks app. I highly suggest just going ahead and downloading it prior to your trip and having it ready for those lines. Next, there is the Magic Bands and more. So we're going to click on that. You're going to see your Magic Band as well as your party's Magic Band. You're going to want all of your parties linked together so that you can do Genie Plus or any reservations. I'm going to choose mine and show you yours. You can actually have quite a few of your Magic Bands, as well as you can see that there's the Magic Band Plus, there's the admission card, as well as your PIN if you would like to use your Magic Band to purchase anything. So now we're going to go to Shop Disney, and it's going to go directly to the Shop Disney website, and you can purchase directly from their site. Now we're back on the app with the menu. Chat with Us is where you can chat with a cast member about any questions you have. Let's go to Transportation. This is all the transportation offerings that Disney offers. I'm going to choose Disney Skyliner. This is just going to give you a description of the Disney Skyliner, as well as what resorts, what parks use the Disney Skyliner. So most of these on-property transportation is actually free. Parking and minivans are actually something you're going to have to pay for. So if you rent a car or drive your car, you will have to pay for parking at those parks. Unless you are staying at a resort on property, then you do not have to pay for parking unless you really want to at the parks. I highly suggest using Disney Transportation. You can hide list of the transportation, and you can view all the areas of where transportation is located at, and you can see that there's transportation hubs everywhere all over Walt Disney World. So let's scroll in, and you can actually see the parking and the buses at Disney Springs and where you can find your transportation. So now let's go back to our menu button. So we're going to scroll down a little bit, and it has My Profile. That's going to be unique to you, and you can explore that on your own. But now let's go to Healthcare Services. So Advent Health actually has video conferences where you can conference with a doctor, or you can go to their on-site urgent care and visit a doctor there, as well as you can have prescription delivery delivered right to your Disney resort. You can also, if you need medical equipment or scooter deliveries to your hotel, you can push this area and read more information about that here. So now we're going to scroll back up, and we're going to go back to our main menu. So let's go to Accessibility, and it's going to take you straight to Guest Services. And you can actually find this guest services under the map portion of the My Disney Experience app. But if you want to go to guest services in the park and have a physical person, it's a physical building, it is at the front of every single park. We're gonna go to the cribs and playpens. Disney actually offers cribs or playpens, just depends on your resort, as well as bed railings. Alright, so let's go on down to stroller rentals. This is Disney Stroller Rentals. It will just give you a brief description of how much Disney's stroller rentals are, and you can even get them for multi-day length. I recommend off-property renting, but let's go back now. So we're going to go to property rules, and this is just the rules that Walt Disney World has. I highly recommend just reading over all of the rules that they have for their parks and their resorts. But let's go back to our My Disney Experience app. So let's go to Cast Compliment. Cast Compliment is where you can compliment a cast member who has done an outstanding job. I absolutely love this, that it is right here at your fingertips and it's not hard to do anymore. But our last trip, our Bell Services, was amazing. He just went above and beyond, and he even gave us some tips and tricks for the parks. And I don't know, I just wanted to give him a cast compliment, and it made his day, it made my day. Gotta share some kindness. So let's go to link to account. And this is where you can link your tickets, passes, magic bands, or memory maker. I typically go to Type ID, and it is really easy just to type in the number that they give you on your magic band, your tickets, your passes, and even your resort reservation. And you can even do this at a couple of different places in the My Disney Experience app. But let's go back now, and we're going to go to Car Locator. If you are staying and using the TTC, the Transportation and Ticket Center, if you really want to know where your vehicle is located, you can save your vehicle location, and it can help you find it at the end of a long day. You may forget where your car is located, but you can click on this and save your vehicle location. So we're going to go back now. So now we're going to push the help button. This is kind of self-explanatory. You need help or you want to give feedback, this is the button to push. There's also the privacy and legal. We're not going to go into that today, as well as if you need to sign out of your My Disney Experience app, just push that button. But that's going to conclude our series on My Disney Experience app. If you need any more help with the My Disney Experience app, just go to my playlist under My Disney Experience app, and you'll be able to go through all the walkthroughs so that you are prepared for your Disney trip. For more resources, you can check the links below in the description box. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more magical content. And if you know of anyone who's going to Walt Disney World soon and this video would help them out, go ahead and send our channel on over. It would help them out as well as us. Have a blessed day.